Okay, testing. Making sure we're good. What's up, people? Hey, Alec. Thanks for coming. Alrighty. Lead Runes NPC. Interesting name. What up, Book Baseball Wizard? What's everyone doing tonight? I'm gonna try to see how many Baba points we start off with and then how much we end off with. Volume's good? Alright, good to hear, Kwasim. Thank you. Double music. Alright, hold on a second. Alright. Oh, the game music. Okay, hold on a second. Think that's music? Oh, well, you know what? I'm just gonna silence everything. I'm just gonna have the music play. We're just gonna chill. Get a little bit till everyone gets in here. Legendary Super Saiyan. Well, by all means, Joshua, you become the Legendary Super Saiyan. I appreciate the yeah, I was glad that the Super Battle Road showcases showed up. I've got more coming, so there are gonna be variations of stuff, and then the long-term content, you know, long form like Legendary Goku event plus Infinite Dragon Ball history. So by all means, stay tuned. Hopefully, you all are subbed or and ring that notification bell so you know when I'm going. All right. Yeah, well, yes and no. I mean, FGO and JP, they still have that summer banner out, so guys searching for the waifus. I mean, it's a strong drug, I know. Is BBS, I think you mean Big Bad Bosses? Probably if you're running more of extreme centric team, so yeah. Yeah, they'll make us wait, it's fine. At least they extended it. Hey, these nuts. It's Nanolar, guys. I don't know how long I'm gonna keep up that ruse. Probably when the next time I get shafted, I'll just be like, nope, it's just back to Nolar. The regular shafting has continued. I don't even know what to get with these things. Whatever. I'll figure that out later. All right. I just was iffy on the ranking on Buhan, but at first, yeah, I really like Boo Tanks a lot. Final Fantasy Tactics, maybe. I'll ask him. Yeah, I listen to Polyphia. I obviously can't play it though because it's copyright, but or at least I'll get a copyright strike and whatnot if they decide to do that. There we go. What? Yeah, there we go. 2001. I was ranked 729 when link levels dropped and go now 75. Yeah, that'll be it. Havo Hey got shafted. Oh, dude, that sucks. I haven't seen his videos yet, so yeah, LR Blue Boys, man, that just that broke me. Dokkan broke me. Oh man. All right, so 2001 tickets, boys. I did 150 something last time, so I just did it for one random stream, but we're here to do 2,000 worth of tickets. Oh yeah, Yoshi fan, absolutely. I don't think we're gonna hit top grossing. I think we started slipping already, so. All right, we're gonna just rapid fire through all these. No, it's fine, whatever. I'm here for the quality no juice content. Well, no juice content's not here today. It will be for another evening. Oh, okay, we got a fusion. Yay. Super Vegito. You had 270, you had 33. Well, we're just gonna rapid fire as much as possible. Whatever we get is what we get. I'm not gonna even look at the screen. I don't know, 100k worth of stones? Something like that? I have no idea. I don't want to even think about it. Back here with some more JP Dokkan, that's right. When's the next banner gonna be? Well, we're gonna get a new one in like a couple weeks for the LR, right? I don't think we've even gotten SSR. Maybe I missed it. I mean, okay, we got MVP 17, Zamasu there. That is it, huh? All right. Do you have any tips on how to get better at Dokkan? I'm a newish player. There's that guide Goresh made, so I would highly recommend you go to his channel on new players, on what to like learn about Dokkan and whatnot. Yeah, I'm plugging Goresh's video. He made a very, very good one, honestly. So, oh, there's a Mossy, really? So yeah, go over there, check it out. Goresh has got one. You see the Mario 35th anniversary Direct Sunshine, and he looks so sexy. I heard about it. I didn't. Oh, this is UI Goku. I saw that. Hey, Goku Black. I have some Dokkan Fest in here. I watched it myself, but I saw it for a little bit. Yeah, Alec Hunter's right. That guide is top notch. Yeah. I was thinking about making one myself, but then once I saw his, I was like, no, I can't top this one because this one's too good, honestly. Did Global get transforming Ultimate Gohan next to stay with the whole Majin Buu saga theme? Maybe. Would he be next? You got Kefla. Was he right after Kefla? Yeah, and the Buu exchange Buu and the Gotenks is gonna come later. We're just getting Super Vegito transformations every time. I've always thought following a Dokkan YouTuber. Yeah, I mean, obviously, if you guys have questions, you put in the comments and I'll see if I could, in my videos, and I'll try to get to them. And for sure, absolutely check out, oh, well, this is a fake out, Goresh's new, why are you here? I mean, whatever. I get to bobby you again for the 50,000th time. But yeah, if you ask questions on my videos, like, hey, why did this happen or why did that, I'll try to get to them. You know, I do read the comments as much as I can and respond whenever I got a chance. There's a Super Saiyan for Gogeta, so yay. I'm looking for absolutely nothing. I don't need anything on this banner. I'm just gonna bobble everything when I'm going for it. Yeah, you're all here to see everything get bobbled. I'm not even paying attention. I'm looking at chat. So honestly, guys, AMA, ask me whatever the hell you want. I am just literally, I've been doing this off camera, but since, you know, hey, YouTuber now, might as well do everything on camera. So good chance to interact with you guys. Again, I don't need anything off this banner whatsoever. I am just here to baba everything. I'm at 90.8 million baba points. I want to see if I can get to like 90, let's say 95. The goal, oh, there's a rose. The goal is to get to 95 million baba points. My idea was pretty good. It's pretty good overall. Wow, that's a lot of actually, let me take a look at this. So I see the word. So I see the Int Kid Buu, followed by Rose, and then Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. Well, the AGL one. His name is just Super Saiyan Blue, which is weird. How much percentage of gaming is real at this moment? I don't know what the question is. Fitzila's gaming reviews. I ended up raving AGO Goku and Int LR Vegito. Nice. What's your absolute favorite unit, and what's the unit you're super hyped for an eventual release? Favorite unit right now is probably Blue Gogeta, because I just love Gogeta. I love the LR version we got of him, so for sure. And unit I want to see released, I want to see a Super Saiyan 3 GT Kid Goku transform into Super Saiyan 4. I really did like that. Full power, you know, I want to see that. So, I know it's coming at some point. Do you think we'll get a lot more content for part 2? Yeah, I think so. We'll definitely get an easy area, probably a raid, probably some other stuff along that too. So there's going to be more stuff to do, because right now, you're right, like part 1 seems kind of lackluster outside the units. And this isn't Legends where banners is content, right? So the best free-to-play team is probably Dragon Ball Seekers. I don't play with them too often, but I'm leveling links on the Dragon Ball Seekers one, so I'll show you guys that one when I can. Where do I work? I work at a dental office in the US. What made you decide to become a YouTuber? Actually, it was the podcast. If you guys don't know the history about the podcast, let me give you an explanation. If any of you guys have been playing this game for a while, like 2017, 16, the mods on the Reddit used to do a modcast. So the mods would do the podcast, and they would like every week talk about the game. And I really liked that. And I missed it because I think they started changing a few mods and people couldn't make it consistently, and they just kind of killed it. So it was like Z-Hall, Zenrot, Wookie, all those guys were the mods of the subreddit at the time, and they were doing the podcast, and it lasted for like 6 to 8 months, like something like that, and then it died. And I kind of missed it because it was nice to just put it in the background while I was grinding grinding Dokkan in general, you know, rank, all that stuff. And I was like, I approached Talon, I was like, we should probably do one of these, get a group of us and do it. And the first episode back on Talon's channel in like November of last year with me, Garesh, and Speedy, that's when it started. But those three were YouTubers and I wasn't a YouTuber, and it was really those guys pushing me to be like, you should start a channel, you need to start a channel, like you need to host one of these, start a channel. And then I eventually did, and that's how I'm here. So part 2 should drop in a couple weeks, guys. Your biggest Dragon Ball hot take. Mine is that Gohan wasn't ruined in the Buu saga. It makes sense to him that he would end up, yeah. Oh, that's a strength, Broly. I haven't seen that one in a while. My biggest hot take? I don't really have too many big hot takes, to be honest. Oh, great, Gogeta. I don't really have any hot takes, to be honest. So I'm gonna pass on that. Will you ever play fighters? Maybe. Oh, I got El Gohan. I didn't even say I got El Gohan. Another transforming Vegeta, Broly. There's a lot of Dokkan Battle in this one, so. Will I stream fighters? Yeah, at some point I will. I mean, I have it on PC, so like, yeah. I gotta find someone to play with, spar with on PC. When I went in, 800 stones, got 2 transfer Gokus and 1 really hurt. Yeah, I hate those guys so much. If we got had a 170 lead, would that be the best team? Yeah, for like Super Battle Road, yeah. Well, one of the best teams, because I still think the Boos are really awesome. Shout out to Wookie, absolutely. And yeah, I think part 2, if they do like a regular EZA, because each of Super Vegeto's events is where the Tech and the Int ones, Dokkan Awakened. So his EZA should give those medals to EZA the Tech and Int one, and I won't be surprised if we get that for part 2. But who knows? I have no idea. Like, there's a lot of EZAs you could throw out there, like the Int Vegeta and the Nuker Goku. Like they could all be getting EZA as well. Favorite color is red. Part 2, I really hope it's LR Buu. Honestly, I really do. Kid Buu. Which banner that was a true despair for you? It was the Blue Boys. 16k stones to Rainbow. Or 16 and a half. 16.5k, sorry. Favorite super tag animation? Blue Gogeta. Not LR. Thanks, Alex. Yeah, I appreciate that. It's a lot of work, but I like it. I enjoy it. And we're moving forward, so that's what I enjoy. Yeah, Dododoya, he's maybe I'll try to talk to him and get a training session out of him, or like there's a LR Broly, yay. Yeah, maybe I'll talk to him. It'd be kind of cool to make a series of like teach this noob. Oh, Monster Strike, yeah, they're gonna catch up. All right, later, Kenny McGee. Thanks for coming by, at least. Favorite TV show? Well, that's a good question. Currently, I am enjoying The Boys. I know the new season's gonna drop soon, so that's why I plugged it. It's the most recent one. But like series, probably Supernatural. What made me become a whale? I didn't pull the unit I wanted, so I just kept buying till I pulled it. Oh no, that's how it happens. BS Gaming, what is up? Ibrahim, hi. Nolar, your content is amazing. Hey man, appreciate the kind words. Thank you. Are you Nano in disguise? Maybe. All right, guys. Oh, sorry, I can't do it. Seems disrespectful. Are you winning? I mean, I pulled what, 3 LRs, 2 LRs, bunch of Dokkan Fest. Oh, whatever. It's all gonna be Baba food. Oh, that's a full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Oh, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks Transforming Frieza. This one's full of Dokkan Fest here. Rose. Can I pull more? Yep. I'm just gonna keep going. Toon can cover the entire Dragon Ball YouTube community. No one would know. Yeah, that's why. Oh, Trunks Scary Mai, yay! On whose video was it? It was the collab with Jinro. Jinro is like on Toon's channel. Toon's video. He's like, he did the introduction for us, and we were like, dude, you don't even need us here, so you might as well just. Alright, I guess I'm getting an LR on this one. Bets that it's which LR would it be? Physical Trunks. Yeah, I saw Carrie's God pull. Yeah, How I Met Your Mother was good till the end. The end sucked. Yeah. Is there even a unit you can use on the... No, there's no unit I could really use. Maybe like, oh, that Topo, the int one for the SSR version I could use. Maybe like 1 or 2. Chow Man, best unit in the game. There's a strength, Broly. Are we getting an LR or did I pass it already? I don't remember. I'm just rapid firing right now. One day you will get there. AGL Gogeta. I think it was just the Dokkan Fest that the double screen crack meant, right? LR? Yeah. Oh, it won't let me. Alright. Okay, 90.8 million. Let's go buy some stuff. Lower the threshold a little bit. Just kind of buy everything. If I can. Oh, only Puff Puff? Okay. Alright, so that was just the Dokkan Fest. We got a bunch, but... Alright. No, you want to go like this. I'm just straight up gonna... Alright guys, I am somewhat looking. You guys can ask away all you want. It ordered like that. Alright, whatever. I'm not gonna question it. It's all Baba food. Oh, I already have a level 5 Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks ready to go. For his EZA. Pineapple on pizza? I don't love it, but I don't mind it. I'm not a very picky eater. If you guys don't, if you guys didn't know, I will eat pretty much anything. Oh, I will use that Topo though. Actually, let me go into my box and make sure. Yeah, bye bye Broly. Hello Broly. Don't need you. Okay, hold on a sec, guys. I don't have the SSR one maxed up. Okay, hold on a second. Oh, I got 2 Topos. Alright, so I am definitely... Let me do this real quick. Sorry, guys. Favorite food? Pizza and sushi. Love those two. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. Favorite anime? It's cliche, but Death Note. I really enjoyed Death Note. Let's see. What unit do you think has the best sticker effect? Honestly, I don't really care about sticker effects. I haven't used one at all. I've got like all of them that you could get. I haven't used one, period. So yeah, I'm not the person to ask about sticker effects. Don't. Oh, I could just straight out. Hold on. Wait, how many do I have? Oh, I had another one. Okay, whatever. I had another one like straight up ready to go, but whatever. That's okay. Hey, Kensei, what's up? I'm just doing Baba pulls. That's the best way to work. The Baba pulls. So I could ramble this one when I'm ready to go. All right. Oh, no. Time to continue to Baba point stuff. So I'm at 9.1 million. I don't know, man. I don't think I can make it in time to get rid of everything. So Omega, goodbye. You're still decent. You just need some defense or EZA. Okay. So okay, how to get a Memorial Dragon Stone? Spend 50 stones and then wait till next year when they do the simultaneous worldwide release celebration to give you tickets or stones per 50 dragon stones that you get, or you use, I should say. All right, This, I know this hurts you free-to-play players, but it is what it is. Okay, let's see. Any more Arknights soon? Yeah, soon. The only problem is I can't put the music on because Yostar actually, like, they licensed their music out to another publishing house, and that all that stuff on YouTube is getting copyright claimed, and so I'm really hesitant to do any Arknight stuff. I could just mute the stuff, but the music is really good. Like, it is really good. I don't want to just hide it and whatnot, but I kind of have to, I guess. Let's see. I'm catching up on a... Yeah, the second season or part of Death Note I did not enjoy whatsoever. You know, once we got past the L arc, that was kind of it for me. I am still watching Hunter x Hunter, and I'm still watching, trying to catch up on My Hero, me and my buddy, but been kind of getting back into Grand Cross a little bit. I pulled the Lost Vein, and I was like, I'll check it out. But every time I play, I'm like, so much work. Yeah, free to play. Yeah, transforming Goku and Vegeta can die in a fire. That's you're absolutely right. And got shafted. Oh, that sucks. Would I do a face reveal? At some point. Maybe. I don't know. I won't do an actual face reveal because, let me put it this way, guys. This is my perspective. I'm a working healthcare professional, and like, even though this is fun for me and it's like a side gig and whatnot, it's not my main job, at least right now. So when I go into work and whatnot, I don't want people to look at me and think of, I want them to see me as a healthcare professional and talk to me as a peer on that level, instead of, it's the gaming dude who just spends a ton on gachas. I just don't want to do that, if that makes sense. So what do you think about the Battle of Dokkan and Coin Master? What do you mean by Coin Master? Yeah, that's the only issue I have, is like, I already had patients hurt of me, but that's fine. But I don't want like parents or adult patients of mine to judge me or have less confidence in my ability to treat them as a healthcare provider because they've seen me as this. Hey, Periodic, thanks a lot, dude. Thanks for the raid, appreciate it. So yeah, Grand Cross, the only thing is, like, you play for like an hour or two a day. Oh, there's a baby. LR baby, yay. You grind for like an hour or two a day, and then that's it. And then you just let it auto farm if you can. So, and again, Periodic raid, thanks a lot, people. Thank you for joining me on one of the probably whaliest things you'll ever see, which is you summon and then just go straight to Baba. Where's the LR? There's a baby. I pulled a lot of in-kid booze, but whatever. Secret Identity Breaker. Yeah, that's pretty much it, Alec. You just hit it on the head. Like, I just want to be, like, I have this persona of Nolar to you guys, or Nanolar, whatever, but that's very different than my professional life, and I want to keep that separate if I can. What's up, guys? Yeah, Periodic Raid. Thanks for all you guys joining. A bunch of people in here. I'm pretty happy about that. Hey, there's a Strength Jiren. Thank you very much. And gonna try to, I'll let you guys know. Periodic and I are talking, potentially doing a collab down the line. We'll see if things will go through. But I have pulled like 4 or 5 LRs, right? Someone's gonna have to watch it and just tell me like how many I pulled here. Periodic Estate Farm at 2 a.m. Who are you talking to? Periodic. Oh, Periodic Estate Farm? Periodic Estate Farm, what are you wearing? Oh, I love those commercials. Those are good. Hey, Reynolds, thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. When are we racing on Super Battle Road? Whenever. Let me know. Wade, you as a doctor? Yeah, I'm a dentist, so I'm a healthcare provider. And so, yeah. So you can buy meat with Baba points. Yes. Yes, absolutely, these nuts. Absolutely. Jeez, if I could buy anything with Baba points. Do you know when part 2 starts? I don't know exactly when part 2 starts. Oh, fuck. Die in a fire, Goku. Like, die in a fire. I have no idea when part 2 starts. Should be in a week and a half, I want to say. Because the banner just dropped last week, right? So we've got some time. I am wearing a red shirt. Hey, I appreciate you dropping in, Periodic. Yeah, and it's good to be, you know, it's nice to be a healthcare provider. I enjoy it, but... And race with Truth on Extreme Super Battle. I've actually talked to Truth and asked him if he wants to do races, but there's a reason why you haven't seen Truth do races in a while. It's just he's not keen on it anymore. Doesn't want to do them, so don't blame him. Gotta do the content you want to do. So you are a funny gotcha dentist to me. Well, I appreciate that. Of the two, does transforming Goku or Vegeta plague you the most? It's probably Goku overall. Because he's been out longer. Oh, fake out. What are we getting? Oh, Rose. AGL Rose. Okay. But I'm more traumatized by Vegeta because of the Blue Boys banner. 2 AGL Roses. That's pretty... That's a lot of luck right there, actually. Because think of how many featured units there are here. Will you be getting the Mario 3D? Yeah, maybe. Oh, Physical Piccolo. Well, I'd hate to bother you, but I kind of need to. Ever planning up for trips? Yeah, I've got a few trips planned, which whenever that is, you'll see me take a little break from YouTube for a bit. Favorite card art in Dokkan? Favorite card art? As of right now, like recently, not of all of them, but recently it's got to be the Buhan or the Butang. Well, the Buhan, when he transforms to Buhan, I like that a lot. Really like it. I don't know why they put Transforming Vegeta on every banner, like ever. Who do you think is the best EZA in Dokkan? It's probably Physical Vegeta Blue. So if we're going to dance, I'll be lucky on my summons and could be a whale. I mean, you could be a whale. Yeah, I don't know about luck, but you could be a whale. Last question. Got 1,000 red coins. I have all the units in the shop but strength coolers. You wait till later summons. If you're done summoning, I would pick up 1 copy of Cooler right now. I absolutely would. Oh, you went to Android? Why'd you go to Android, Sly? Out of curiosity. I'm like, welcome to the better side of things, but just out of curiosity. The transition, okay, isn't the guy from, isn't that, yeah, pretty much. It's the guy from Allstate. Mine was LR going, but now it's, oh, another LR, and a strain, Gogeta. Wow. So I think that's like 5 LRs I pulled here. Nice. Okay, what phone do you use to play Dokkan? I play on an Asus ROG Phone 2. So it's my favorite gaming phone. It's truly my Dokkan device. Oh, my gaming device. All my gotchas are on this phone. Oh, you're in Australia. Yeah, well, you get screwed on the exchange rate, so they're not worth it for you, honestly. Yeah. Buying straight out is how I like to buy. Okay, let's see. I'm low-key tired of buying Yen card cards. Yep, that's it. Is dentist salary? It's a salary. I have a question. I have 600 coins. Should I purchase cooler, dupe, or save for physical BRS? Well, that's a good question. I would say, I don't know. I like Beerus, but you got to build a team around him to really make him successful. Cooler is just universal everywhere, so having a dupe is really good for him. It's kind of your call, but I would go with the dupe, but that's me. The new Fu, the Fu is pretty cool. I agree with that. GG Raul. All easy. Okay, dude, you have a separate work phone because I do for my second job. I mean, I have a regular, phone. Oops, I'm done here. I have a separate number for patients to reach me if they need to, which they usually don't, but just in case, like emergencies. That's it. Hey, periodic. I'm lurking while editing those tickets though. Hey, thanks for the $2 donor. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I don't really need anything. That is what it is. Beefy, what now? I'm also a healthcare provider, Advent Health here in Florida. Well, thank you for the $5 donor for telling me that. I appreciate it. And yeah, dude, I mean, I have the most respect for all healthcare providers because we go through a lot of crap. You know, we're in the service industry, which sucks in general. So if you're a waiter or anything like that, being in the service industry sucks. The Starbucks. But on top of that, you got to deal with people's health, which some of them don't really are keen on taking good advice, you know. Boys have gaming PCs, men have gaming phones. I mean, you flip that around, but yeah. AJ the Great, Team Rami banish you. Yeah, they did banish me. How did I meet Talon? Honestly, I was just a fan of his content, and then I joined his Discord. I messaged him. He actually talked to me back, messaged me back, and we just started chatting. I gave him a couple of iTunes gift cards. Ooh, physical cooler. I have another SA5 for you, so it's pretty good pulls actually for here. Yeah, that's how I met Talon. Oh, there we go. There's a GT Trio, guys. Who needs one? I'm sending it. Oh my god. Okay, double back-to-back LRs. All right. All right. How long have I known Talon? Since 2017, 2018. I haven't seen your latest one, Sly. Tag me in the Twitter chat. You know which one I'm talking about. Or put it in there, and I'll take a look afterwards. So yeah, we got double LR back-to-back on these tickets, so... Oof. Alright. Yeah, my dad is in healthcare, so I totally agree with you guys get screwed over. Yeah, just people don't appreciate us. Oh, we're going, boo. They just talk a lot of crap and whatever. It's expensive as F to buy stones where I'm at. It's like over 2K for 90 stone pack. That's not cheap. Simp. I guess I'm a simp. I don't know. LR Fat Boo for part 2. Yeah, maybe Dragon Balls. That sounds reasonable. Bye LRs. Yep. Man, Nail should be on the last resort in my opinion. He's literally leaving Guru. That's a fair assessment, Yoshi fan. Craziest story from my job? Oh my god. All right. Let me answer these questions real quick and let's see if I can get through this. Yeah, 3 fake us as well. Yeah, I'm not even paying attention to the summons, guys. I'm looking at chat directly. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Who's your favorite Hunter x Hunter character? Hisoka, but in the JP version, he's really creepy. Like, he wants to screw the Gon. So, I mean, I like his character, like, design. Like, the way he looks, but I don't like the full-on character. Gon is okay. Killua is by far my favorite out of them all. Oh, just the Frieza clan. All right. When do you decide to be a god? Just me, man. I'm gonna try to summon for Burger King Duo, but Gohan looking fire. Yep. All right. So let me tell you this crazy story. All right. I had all right. Let me just preface this. PPE. I'm sure you guys heard all about PPE because of the pandemic and stuff. But PPE really is. We wear the same PPE normally. Without the pandemic, we wear the same PPE for every patient because we treat every patient like they have like a ton of comorbidities and health issues we have to be aware of. So like the perfect example is if you have an HIV patient, you treat every patient like they have HIV. So glove up, mask up, all that stuff, right? Obviously, the first week I had I was working, so I just graduated, started working. I had my first HIV patient, and obviously I was like a little freaked out. Just a little freaked out. But anyway, so I'm giving local anesthetic, you know, mandibular injection. And okay, I have to preface this. When you go to school and we give local injections, anesthesia, we just kind of have a rough idea where things are supposed to be. Obviously everybody's different, so like this one facial nerve is going to be 33 millimeters deep versus 31 versus 27, whatever. You just have a rough idea. And so I, again, fresh out of school, was like, okay, well, gotta do a block. So I'm giving him a block, but his nerve was much shallower in depth than I'm used to, or like I learned. And he bit down hard on my glove. And I like yanked the needle back, but he like bit me in a way where it broke the needle right at the hinge. So there's a needle stuck in his mouth, and he's just freaking out because I hit a nerve, and he's like, there's blood gushing out, and he bit my glove, therefore breaking the barrier. And that is like a no-no. I mean, I didn't have any cuts in my hand or anything, so there's no issue in terms of me contracting it, but I'm freaking the hell out. And I'm like, oh my God, what the And, you know, obviously my assistant was freaking out too, because you just see an HIV positive patient with blood gushing out of their mouth. You're just like, wow, wow, wow. And then my glove's all covered in blood, but then she sees that he broke the barrier. I'm freaking out. Yeah, it sucks, dude. So obviously I go to, you know, I work in a medical facility, like a, you know, medical office, you know, with a bunch of different doctor's offices, dentist office. So I go down the hall, I ask for like emergency antiretrovirals, stuff like that. And, you know, saw my normal doctor, got the prescription for it, and those drugs suck. I mean, it's just a precaution, just in case I did get infected. They'll give me those just to make sure, you know, the antiretrovirals will kill the HIV virus before, you know, it spreads and whatnot. And I was fine. I got tested, but it sucked, and it was like freaked me the hell out because it was my first week at work. So, yeah, I got stories for days, guys. Why are people so mean at your job? They're not mean. I just got some stupid patients. I deal with people, therefore I deal with stupid people. Akame got Gil? I haven't seen that at all. Oh. Mr. Dono here. All right. You're my lucky star. Pull fire and the 700 stones. Oh, Joseph Ing, thank you for the 5 New Zealand dollars. Hey man, love your work. I'm a fan from New Zealand. Got one cup of cooler and 800 stones left. Worth going for the AGL or go on or save. If you don't have AGL or go on, absolutely get it. Absolutely get him. He is he's a staple on what, 13 teams? If you don't have him, go get it. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate it. Bunny Girl Senpai. Oh yeah, yeah, I've heard about that one. Oh, I'm sorry, I just came by. That's all right, dude. Just thanks for coming by. Yeah, we live in a society, guys. I know I'm memeing a little bit, but you know, we live with a lot of morons. I'm not gonna lie. So it happens. How long you been? I've been working for 4 years now. Jeez, I feel old. 4 or 5 years. So I'm old, guys. What do? I work in healthcare. I'm a dentist. General dentist, not any specialty. When's the shredding stream? Well, I need to start practicing if I'm going to start shredding again. I am trying to make some music, guys, so one day I will showcase that all to you. All right. Okay, all of the Baba points. I want them all. All right. Hey, Beefy Mc, what now? Hey. Thank you for the $5 dono. Haha, I had a similar situation in the OR with surgical techs nearly poking me. Where did you rinse it? I did mine at USF. I just went to school in California. I'm not going to say where. In Southern California. I'll say there. I'll say that, but I won't specifically tell you guys because and bye-bye LR Trunks. Bye-bye. Or Trunks and my. Bye-bye GT Trio. Yeah, I'm not going to be specific with it. I just not that comfortable just yet, you know. Hopefully you guys don't blame me because the whole 7 Deadly Sins fiasco. Can't wait for that music. Yeah, well, one day soon. Gotta do his SBR run against a customer. Good luck on that one. The music got me thinking when you could play for us. Yeah, one day. I do have some music recorded, but it was like years ago, and it's not very the audio production quality was terrible because it was just like, you know, like a shitty laptop with, you know, just a couple preamps and whatnot, and it's like not very good sounding, but whatever. Goku Black Rift, congratulations, Ashkan. What's the 7 Deadly Sins fiasco? Oh, I'll explain that. I might transfer UCI. I'm also right. You won't be too far away. Bye, Goten and Trunks. Do you hate going to the... No, well, yeah, I do and I don't. Like, I understand how painful it is. You know, you go through school, you learn some stuff, you're like, oh man, this is rough. You know, so I understand the issues that people. Oh wow, that's right. I got double AGL rosés like back to back or something like that in that multi. I'll explain the 7 Deadly Sins fiasco. Hey, Kevin Gonzalez, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. In the Tech Trunks. Well, I wish I could give you guys these, but unfortunately I can't. The champion Nanolar pulled the new single summon. Well, the Nanolar luck is real, guys. It is real. Maybe I went to San Diego. Maybe I went to LA, Riverside, Santa Cruz. Who knows? I'm not saying. Bye, Jiren. Okay, so the 7 Deadly Sins fiasco on the channel. The reason why the channel is mainly Dokkan is like now I learned that with YouTube, unless everyone loves all the content I ever produce, the views on other new games or gachas or whatever I try to do is just low. Well, anyways, I try to main 7 Deadly Sins and I liked it. Bye, baby. Oh wait, can I use baby? That's a good question. Let me see. Before I say goodbye to him. Oh, I can use him. I can use him. All right. Almost rainbowed the TUR. Or the SSR, I should say. Buy this. Hold on. So yeah, with 7 Deadly Sins, I was covering the game, and I made a video saying like I like the game, but I don't like the ads. And at the time, all the 7 Deadly Sins content creators were riding high on the release of Global, which I understand. But the problem I had was the game was not. It was a slippery slope. It's produced and made by Netmarble, which I have a bad history with. Like I played a bunch of gachas, as you guys know, and there's a few games I played with them, and they have a very specific tendency to make the game really nice and fun to play for 6 to 8 months, make it free to play friendly, and then paywall the hell out of it. And since you sunk so much time and effort into it, you want to compete, you gotta just open up that wallet, you know? So that's the one downside to Netmarble that I try to illuminate to the people is like, look, this game's great and all, but I would be careful because they are scumbags. This is basically what I was saying. And I got memed to hell, which I don't mind being memed. I think it's fun. But some people, some of those Grand Cross YouTubers and content creators have such a big following that they ended up influencing their followers to dox me. I know they didn't personally tell them to dox me, but they got a hold of my work phones, my work emails, tied up the phone lines, like really messed with the front office, and threatened to come to my house, go see my brother and sister. Just die, Goku, just die. They did some really shitty stuff, and I'm in the midst of a lawsuit against all the kids. They are kids who threatened to kill me and all the stuff. They thought they were funny, but it's really not, because it's a crime, and they're gonna learn it's a crime. So anyways, I don't want to talk about it too much because my lawyers tell me not to, but I just, at least for the people that don't know what's going on, that's what happened. It happened on Twitter. So yeah, it was just over a game, and actually it was my opinion of the game, and at the time it was a hot take, I guess, because a lot of people weren't familiar with Netmarble, but I played like 3 or 4 games with them, and so I was like, no man, this is what's gonna happen. And guess what? I was the prophet. It all came to be true. Granted, I mean, that's the global team. The JP team is very, very good for the most part, but yeah, that's what happened with the 7 Deadly Sins BS. So since I got doxxed, I had to change my phone numbers. I've had to change I had to call the cops and tell them that if you get a raid to come raid my house, it's because people are doxing me. They're trying, you know, I'm sure you've heard all those kind of stories, and I wanted to avoid all that situation. So I had to tell the cops early that this is what's going on. I got suspended from work because of this, because those guys tied up the front lines of the office. They made allegations that I had done some not so nice things to my female patients, if that makes some sense. I don't want to say the exact words because I'm sure YouTube will catch it, but they made allegations that I did not good things to my female patients, which really made me mad. Like, I was super pissed. because like that's my professional life, and they're trying to screw with it because I made a statement in my personal. I don't know. I get upset about talking about it, so I just want to explain it, and that's that. So yeah, some insane crap. It happened. Yeah, so I had to tell my bosses, I had to tell the board of ethics, the California Dental Association, the CDA, like these allegations aren't true, blah blah blah. I'm still dealing with the BS that's going on. Oh, Namikoku, nice. But it's okay so far. It just sucks because once the word gets out that you are, you know, not good with your female patients, it's a stigma that sticks to you, and unfortunately I don't think I'll ever get rid of it unless I leave my job and go to another state, actually. Yeah, as you guys know, well, the pandemic didn't help things, but legal stuff takes a long time, so it happens. Does using a boost on a quest stage help with leveling links? I don't think so, Kevin. I've used the boost before and I've gotten 0 links to level up, but that's my, you know, experience of it, so that's what I can say. Yeah, so like that's why I got super pissed about the game. I quit for a while. I mean, I actually really enjoyed it. There's another LR, really. I think that's like the 7th LR I pulled, 7th or 8th. I really enjoyed the game, and I had friends that were playing it. I had friends that I hadn't talked to in like years that wanted to play. So, hey Eduardo, it's going good. I'm just summoning, doing an AMA with the chat here, you know, explaining some stuff. I'm having a good time. Hopefully you guys are. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the first Netmarble game I played was Future Fight, and I really like Future Fight. But that's the point I'm saying. Like, it was free to play friendly, and then it became a paywall 6 to 8 months later, and I had to open up the wallet to stay competitive. Yeah, the Pan event does give link levels. It just if you're going from 9 to 10, there's a good chance she won't, or it's like a higher chance for her to level up level 10 links from 9 to 10. But if you're going from like 2 to 3, like she'll level up all the links, you know, pretty much. Oh, did you get the Wii Spin? I've had, not on this summon, but I've had it before. Yeah, it's very rare, honestly. I'm doing all right, man. Just chatting with the stream. Arrested Snow. I mean, if you want to ruin your life due to an opinion, they better go get their head checked. Yeah, it was an opinion that, you know, turned out to be true. I'm always gonna say it. I was right. Because I deserve to say that, I think. Wow, okay, double strength Dokkan Fest there. J asterisk. So I always knew I wanted to be in healthcare. I thought I was gonna be a medical doctor, but once I actually went to undergrad and got my degree, I spent a couple years. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, so I spent a couple years shadowing different healthcare professionals. I just knew I wanted to be in healthcare, that's for sure. But I went to shadow a pharmacist, a neurosurgeon, an oral surgeon, a dentist, a endocrinologist. I went and like worked with a bunch of people to see what their lifestyles were like, because I think the biggest thing was, I mean, I don't want to sound like I'm bragging, but I know I work really hard, so I can pick up the stuff if I work hard at it. So it wasn't the work itself that was difficult, it was the lifestyle that I was looking forward to see if that was something amenable to me. So, you know, working in hospitals, not something I want to do. So I don't want to deal with the BS of like the hospital politics and whatnot. That's why a dental practice was interesting, because it was like, if I open my own practice, I can control everything myself and handle it on my own. That's why I wanted to do it. So I don't have a specialty, I'm just a general dentist. I thought about doing a specialty or residency, but I realized I was tired of school. I just wanted to get the hell out and start working. I hadn't been in school forever. So like, I was like, I'm done, I'm out of here, whatever. Just want to get to work. Manuel, yeah, I mean, I told the board, I told the people, but the thing is, like, when it comes to that kind of stuff, if those false allegations get out there, it just, even if you deny it and you're proven innocent, you know how it is. False news travels fast, so that's how it is. And yes, ripped Shabbat Bros. Wesley Wu, you should have been a gynecologist. Well, I do like that. It's just if I was a gynecologist, I couldn't look at it like a normal person. It'd be my job, so I don't think I would like that, honestly. And it's a Int Goku Black. Some people I know are iffy on medical work because they find that it would be very gory. It's just bad as some people say. I don't know. I just, you know, you get used to it. Some people can't handle it, which is fine. I get it. But for me, I got used to it. Just go on. My sister is going into pre-dental. Any advice for about the degree and those 4 years? German, Seppi. Seppi, I think that's how you say it. Well, obviously get some recommendations from general dentists themselves. Work on her eye-hand coordination because that's a big deal, and 3D perception. Tell her to get used to working in a mirror with a mirror, because that was the hardest part of dental school for me, was using the mirror to see around the corners and whatnot, and like hand control. So anything that fine-tunes her motor skills and that is good in terms of practical dental stuff. But the other thing too is, like, you guys understand, like, healthcare professionals should be well-rounded. Like, with dentistry in particular, it is a marriage of science and art. This is like my 10th LR or 11th LR. I don't know. Someone's keeping track somewhere. Because you have to build, like, craft crowns and whatnot. So, you know, as any way she can showcase her artistic ability as well as demonstrate her knowledge in science is what is going to bring people or have her be accepted into the schools. So best of luck to her. Do you own your own house? I own several houses. That's all I'm gonna say. Finished my first year of electrical last month. Been having a tough time finding a job around my area due to COVID. Might change my program in accounting. Yeah. If you change, at least be something that you want. So hopefully that's that. To mommy crying in the corner. People hate the truth. Trust me, I always say stuff that is true, and people give me hate for it. Yeah, I mean, it happens. It's unfortunate, but it happens. Oh yeah, learning mirrors is so... I mean, now it's second nature to me, but like, when you're like, oh, I'm gonna go left, but you should really go right, you know? Just gotta get used to that. I want to work somewhere in the finance field, but don't know exactly what yet. If you want to work in the finance sector, I would talk to Jinro, because he works in the finance sector. So he might be the person you want to have a chat with whenever he starts streaming. Give him go by and ask him a question. Only downside is he's working really hard right now. I talk to him pretty much every day, and he's been super busy. So, you know, it might not be for another while before he streams. Orthodontists do make quite a bit. They do, because they have to. But the problem with being an orthodontist is that orthodontists, like braces and all that, it takes months before when you start a case and finish it. So when you're like trying to showcase your portfolio, like the kind of work you do, it takes years to have enough of a portfolio to be like, hey, this is the kind of work I do. So getting started is slow, but once you get started and you're good, people will come to you. What's Woo, do you invest in stocks? Yeah, I do occasionally. Actually, I just talked to my brother more about that stuff because he's more interested in that. I just think of all the stuff I'm interested in. So I like technology, I like healthcare, and I try to invest into companies and learn about that kind of stuff. So like Netflix, I knew Netflix was going to be the big thing, so I bought stocks in 2012 when they were still mailing DVDs and Blu-rays at the time. I was like, the future is streaming, so I bought some stocks in there, and that's done quite well, you know, stuff like that. But I don't buy like a ton. I don't trade every day. Yeah, Jojo Terry, yeah, I understand that. Social climate is, if you disagree with me, you're wrong, should be exiled. Hopefully we stop this soon. Yeah, I agree with that. Just because we have a difference in opinion doesn't mean either of us are right or wrong, you know? It's just a difference in opinion. Hey Alec, thanks for coming by, man. Have a good night. If I want to record Dokkan videos, what software items would I need? I don't want to screen record. I just want things to look nice. All right, Corb. So I use a very high-end setup. So my phone is connected to a capture card on my PC. And then I use OBS to capture the gaming software or the gameplay and put an overlay on that. Record that as one video. I edit in a editing software, you know, just to make sure sound levels look good and whatnot, and I throw that up on YouTube. That's pretty much it. So, but honestly, like if you're looking to make content, just start with whatever you have. So if your phone can record, just record with that. You know, eventually you'll get to the point where it start looking nice, and if that's something you're interested in and want to do, then you'll find a way. You know, so. Lovey, how old are you? I'm in my 30s. I'm not gonna say how exactly I am, but I'm in my 30s. Are you a bit of a risk taker in the stock market, or do you play it safe? I generally play it safe because my risks, I invest in real estate, and the thing is, real estate is not liquid, so that's why, like with stocks, I want to be, if I invest in stocks, I want to be more liquid. Where like if I need the money, I can sell the stocks and get the money now. While real estate, if I want to sell it, it's going to take weeks to months to get the money for it. So, my risk, that's my risk mitigation. The stocks are my solid, safe bets, while my risks are more my real estate. So, SSJ Viper, I'm doing good. I'm good. Just hanging out. I wonder if there's a Dokkan YouTuber who's a computer programmer. Not Dokkan YouTuber, but I know Ryuden works with programming, so and he's a Legends player. But sounds good. Thank you. I really love the community and would like to help out people with strategy. Yeah, absolutely, man. Look, I'm never gonna, crap on other people who are trying to be content creators, because we need more voices in the community, and every voice should be heard. Now, will yours be the loudest? I mean, that's up to the community, but it doesn't discount the fact that people should, if they want to make content, just make content, so I sound like Vash the Stampede. Huh, okay. I'm not sure who that is. AJ the Great, should I pay Kid Buu or string Super Saiyan Vegeta with the redstone? I don't have either. If you have Buu of the Buu tanks, I would say Kid Buu. If you don't have Buu tanks, then Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta will carry you through a bunch of stuff. They're both really good, but if you're having trouble with Super Battle Road, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. And for the other stuff, if you don't really need more cohesiveness of the team, Kid Buu. Since you're a dentist, what is one tip tend to overlook in terms of keep the teeth? Hey, so Jeremiah, the tip is floss first before you brush. I don't know. A lot of people are like, really? And it's like, think about it. If you floss and get all the gunk in between your teeth, the toothpaste and all that stuff will get in between your teeth. If you brush first and floss, then the fluoride is not going to get in between your teeth. So, and D's nuts, you should floss. I'm just saying. OBS is free, Utendo. It's absolutely free. Oh, Dondre, are you doing the timestamps? If you are, that's great. The podcast is on Saturday. I don't know who's hosting. I will find out tomorrow, actually. I should know by then. Hey, Stick7X, thanks for coming by. Appreciate you joining the stream. But yeah, Super Buu is great with Buu tanks, because you're never gonna be below 80% with Buu tanks. And then he's gonna be Buuhan. Then when you transform Buu tanks to Buuhan, they're gonna share every link except for Legendary Power. So it's great, absolutely great. Well, Brandon, you don't want to be the guy. I had patients who never flossed when they had braces. Oh, dude, God, it was like 10 grand to fix their stuff, and I was giving him a discount. Oh, it was bad. Of course I flossed my teeth. Come on, guys. BB McWhatNow, thank you for the $5 dono. Newsom decides to keep Cali closed. Wrong, but just an opinion, right? Nancy always gets her hair done and no mask. Wrong, but that's not an opinion anymore. I guess you're right. I mean, I want to stay out of politics, but I don't know, man. California is a mess. The whole country's a mess, let's be real, but it is what it is. We live on. Life hacks from Nolar, yeah. I want to be a dog, but I'm afraid of not being helpful enough that leading to someone's death. I mean, look, when I was in school, I had the same fears. Like, I was smart, I knew what I was doing, like I was at the top, but my practical skills weren't the best. Because everyone in my class, like at some point, like was a dental tech at a lab, or they were an assistant. So like I was behind on the whole, like learning how to use a rheostat in my hands and all that stuff. So I was insecure about that too. But you know what? You just get over it. You do. It's just trial and error. You put the work in, and when you put the work in, you feel confident when you like catch something. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I caught that, this should have been this when it was that, and I don't know. You get over your insecurities because you are the professional. They look to you for advice, and you eventually get there. It sounds kind of weird to say, but like I understand what you're saying. You feel insecure about stuff, but you just get past it. So, how do you get rid of blisters? I don't know about that. Oh, I do not have the perfect teeth in the world. No way. I have like some of the most, like, okay, you know when you're in school, you learn about the most like common things that, or you learn like some things like, okay, so when kids grow up, they'll lose all their teeth. But I didn't lose two of my my premolars. My premolars never came in on my mandibular side, so like I have like what looks like 3 molars. It was so weird. I have the most. Oh, bye, LR Goku and Frieza. I pulled you so many times. I don't have the perfect teeth. I have like what is called. If you look at my case file, you're like, holy crap! You have the most anomalies out of anybody. So, yeah. What's the gnarliest mouth you've ever seen in your career? I was working on, not working, but I was doing my rotation on Skid Row, and there was an 18-year-old kid who had a meth addiction, and I had to remove all of his teeth and give him full-on dentures because he had ruined his teeth with his meth addiction. It was the saddest thing I've ever seen. Because the thing is, once you start using dentures, you're forever going to start losing stability in your mouth, so you're always going to need new ones. And usually dentures, when we think of dentures, it's like older patients who are in their 60s, 70s, 80s because they lost all their teeth and whatever. Yeah, it's just sad. He was like 18 years old and he's still addicted to meth. Ugh, it was rough. Wesley Wu, thank you for the $5 donor. As someone who grew up in the strict Chinese household, my parents didn't like I didn't become a doctor. I brought dishonor to my family. Yeah. As an Asian, I understand that. I truly understand that. But if you live in the Western world, we grow up in a society of, hey, do what makes you happy. And if healthcare doesn't make you happy, then don't do it. Because nothing's more miserable than a doctor who wants to blow his brains out because he doesn't want to be there. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I don't know. That's how I see it. Dishonor to your family. Okay, I need to catch up on all these chats here. Hold on. One hit is all it takes to lose a lot. Yep. I don't have white teeth. Is that bad? No. That just means your enamel is not like the strongest, or you have stains. You can get that. You can get that all done. There are aesthetic dentists. They are all there to make you look pretty. I'm all about the functional stuff, like, whatever. Yellowish, who gives a crap? As long as it works. You want to keep the teeth in your mouth as long as possible. You never want to, like, lose them. Damn, okay, we've been at this for an hour. I've just been rapid firing and constantly bothering stuff, so I am not Japanese. Yeah, healthcare's a nightmare, man. It's not pretty, especially here in the US, because they don't value it too much. It's just hard to say. Yeah, I want the Baba, like Baba, all the R's, SR's, and whatever. I just want that. We don't. So we revive Boltsy. It happens once a year. So every year, like around this time, every 50 Dragon Stones, you get one Memorial Stone from basically since this celebration to the next one, and then they count how many that happens, and they give you it right before the next celebration, next year around this time. So we're not getting more. This is just it. Charcoal toothpaste? I don't know, man. These freaking Ninis. I want to say more stuff, but I can't. Sure, if that's what's gonna help you brush, fine. Use it, but I don't think it really does anything personally. I haven't looked at the data, the scientific data, to justify that statement, but yeah, I'm always skeptical of that stuff. Like, for these... Like, here's a problem I have with patients, at least in the US, is that they all think they're experts because they read something on WebMD or some article on Facebook. It's like, guys, I paid $400,000 to go to school to be taught by some of the best minds in the industry, and you're gonna tell me that my investment is invalidated because this article you found on some Facebook group, get the hell out of here. You know, that just always makes me so angry. All right, Sly, have a good night, man. Okay, hold on. Let me get a beefy McWhat now. Thank you again for the $5. Appreciate it. Did 1200 stones on LRUI and 900 on the current banners. Got shafted, but I don't even know if I get to on these banners. Yeah, I don't blame you, dude. Once you get shafted, it's not a good feeling. I'm sorry. Rip, my friend. F in the chats for beefy McWhat now. But again, thank you for the $5 dono. How do I feel on the memorial stones and what they did with it? Look, as I said on the podcast, I don't know why everyone's bitching about the exchange rate. In the sense of, yes, it's expensive. I get it. Would it be cool if it was scaled like the gacha coins? Yes. But the thing is, it's no different than. It's not like they took away your ability to use tickets. Like if they just give you tickets and no memorial stones, I don't think anyone would be complaining because that's what they've done the last 2-3 years. But instead, they're like give you an option to buy it. Again, is it a little expensive? I think so. But at the same time, they're trying to encourage you to do what I'm doing, summoning and hopefully get lucky. You know, just the whole gacha aspect. So I see no issue with the memorial stones. Other than they gave you another option. It's not the best option, but it is another avenue for you to get a unit that you may want. So, what's better, braces or Invisalign? It depends. Because if you're younger, braces. Because if you guys don't know, I'm giving you the basics of I'm giving you like $400,000 of education for free here. The basics of braces is we literally break the tooth. You know, okay, you have the crown, is what you see when someone smiles, and then you have a root, right? Which is rooted into your jaw, which is in the bone. Now, what braces does is it slightly breaks down the bone in your jaw and lets you move your tooth slowly over time. And that's why the retainer thing is a big freaking deal. If you don't wear your retainer, you're screwing yourself because the teeth are loose when you're using them in bracers, and then you need to have time for the bone in the jaw to recalcify and root it back in place. So Invisalign the braces are better because it makes more forceful movements, but when you're younger, it's a lot easier to break down the bone and recalcify. When you get older, it's not as easy, and so Invisalign is more geared towards adults because they're not young anymore, so it's not easy for them to recalcify their jaw to root the teeth in place anymore. So it's like a little more micro movements that's what they called it, at least what I remember it. So yeah, that's the concept of orthodontists right there in a nutshell. I mean, twice a day, Elias 97, that's the recommendation. I brush after every meal. That's me. Yeah, I mean, the idea is good. It's just they didn't execute it right. They should have made it scaling. Yes, Piccolo and Namek Goku should be 150 Memorial Dragon Stone. Is Strength OG Broly worth 150? No, he's worth more like 75, 80, but yeah. I have school today in 2 hours. Well, have a good day at school. Hopefully you learn a lot of stuff. Rocket Man Goku, I have a major concern with the Memorial Stones is that it's yet another pay-to-play. But the thing is, how is it another pay-to-play portion? At all. It makes no sense. You already used the stones to get the Memorial Stones. You know what I mean? Again, if they never gave you the option for it, I don't think anybody would be complaining about it at all. Maybe I'm just so out of touch. Maybe the whale is so out of touch of the community that I just, whatever. Here I am summoning 2,000 plus tickets and bobbing everything I get. Maybe that's what it is. How long do I use my retainer? I mean, follow your healthcare provider. See what they say. It's up to you. It's up to them, I should say. Supaniok? What's up, Noir? It's the first stream of watching you. I gotta watch all your videos. Hey, appreciate you watching all my videos. I appreciate you guys being here. Minty fresh. Why do people not brush before breakfast? It's so gross. I mean, to them, it's well, I brush and then I'm gonna eat. But at the same time, it's but dude, you were asleep for 68 hours and your mouth is full of bacteria all the time. So you need to brush before you eat. brush again after. I'm going to get a few fillings soon. My teeth are really well spaced. Yeah, I mean, again, it's all about anatomy, right? Like some people, they could brush every meal, floss every day, and they still get cavities, right? And then you got guys who never brush, who never floss, and they have no cavities. It's just there's genetics. You gotta remember that too. Supane. Oh, Supane. Supane. Okay, Supane. Yeah, Williams. Okay, maybe I'm not out of touch, but I just like look if you free to play, the 150 Memorial Stone price is not made for you. It's made for the light spenders or the heavy whales that need one copy or the first copy. Like that's really who it's made for. So they don't have to go through 150 or 300 tickets to potentially pull one unit that they want for the light spender, and then the whale who needs that one last copy, they don't want to go through like a 750 1,000 tickets to potentially not get that one last dupe. So it's honestly the pricing tier, even though it's like expensive, it's really not made for free-to-play players like at all when you really think about it. So again, I don't know why people are going super crazy. I mean, again, I think it's cool they gave you the option to do it, and if I was them, if I made it, I would have scaled it like the gacha coins you have now. Hey, Puhan. Hey, thanks for coming by. I would have scaled it like we have in gacha coins, where like strength OG Broly would be 75 Memorial Stones, and Namek Goku's worth 150. Sure. Or less, maybe less, but like I would scale it so not everything is 120 or 100, because not everything is worth the same value, at least to me. J asterisk. I mean, I'm gonna call you that. In terms of toothpaste, as long as it's got some fluoride in it, it's really all you really need, honestly. As long as you're consistently brushing and using fluoride, you're fine. You know, all the other stuff is up to you. Yeah, it changes enough. Why did I get 2 transforming Vegetas? God, you're haunting me through goddamn tickets too. Like, come on, dude. All right. Well, I mean, I understand the perception, and I guess it's even worse. The perception is even greater, I should say, if you're free to play. Sure, I get that. But if you take 2 seconds to just sit down and think about it, you'll get over it. So I understand it's an initial gut reaction is visceral, and you're like, this sucks. J-Star. Okay, call you J-Star, buddy. I know the visceral gut reaction is like, this sucks and blah, 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 but like, come on, man. Use your damn minds, man. Just use your minds and you'll be fine. God, could imagine if red coins keep scaling, so something like Tech Hit is the same price as the LR Blue Boy. Exactly. No, I just haven't summoned on the Memorial Stones at all, Demarius Turner. I've been holding it for a while, and I wanted to do a stream. You know, chill stream, put some music on, get a little drink, and just relax. Baba all the SSRs and LRs I pull, so. Favorite holiday? Christmas. Any way to build resistance to sensitive teeth? Sensodyne is actually really good. I hate to plug another product, but that is an actual product that does work with sensitive teeth. So, but if you do have a lot of sensitive teeth, I would talk to your dentist and see what else other options you have. Yeah, Buff Boo transforming into Kid Boo is pretty good. James, comment. I had one at Dead Space. I had one patient. Obviously, I never show my face, but when I told him, like, yeah, I started as a YouTube channel, and I told him what my name was. Yeah, he kind of figured it out. Have you ever worked on a celebrity? Well, I've signed NDAs. That's all I can say. So am I the only one kind of bummed by the lack of content so far? You're not bummed. I mean, so here they want us to burn 2.2 billion or billion stamp across both versions. What they could have done is dropped like a Prime Battle LR for us to grind to encourage that. Besides link leveling, there's no reason to do it, you know? So They need to give an incentive for the vet players, other than link grinding, to grind stamina. So, oh, it's not. You're not being controversial. You asked for my opinion. I gave you my opinion, but like, I don't understand why people are bitching so much about, you know, something that was an option they never had before. Nothing changes. Extreme Studio. Yeah, I mean, look, I played enough gachas. I know the flow of things. Sometimes you get shafted for a while. It happens. I mean, look, I was bitching a lot about the Blue Boy spams. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I did. But hey, it comes with the territory. Have you seen Devilman Crybaby? I haven't seen that. Give me an idea. Let me know what that is. I think people need to remember the more units you can use, more like you should. Yeah, exactly. Like, look, if you're free to play, you should be something on tickets anyways. Okay? Again, like I said, the Memorial Stone buying option isn't made for free to play. It's made for the light spender who wants to get that first unit they never got, or the whale who needs the last copy or two for whatever unit they want, and they don't want to wait through the tickets. So Grand Cross rates are bad because it's 3% SSR rates. I played games with 3% SSR. That's like standard. Dokkan is actually pretty good in terms of rates because it's 10% SSR rate with 5% featured. Like, that's actually pretty good. The downside is there's so many SSRs that, you know, the GSSRs isn't exact. Why did I keep pulling the GT Trio? Ugh, whatever. They're going to Baba, so. Magical Shadical, that sounds like you need to go to a dentist and have them take a look and tell you what's wrong. Glendora? Sound familiar? No, Glendora, J-Star doesn't sound familiar. Hey, Laurel, thanks for saying I'm a goat. I'm not the goat, but appreciate the sentiment. Have you seen Parasite the Maximum? No, but it's on Netflix, right? Oh my god, I'm on my last multi. Okay. We've been at this for like an hour and plus. Let's see, how long have we been at this? I've been live for... Where is the... let's see, an hour and 15 minutes or so. So pretty decent. So we're almost done here. Gum recession. Any way to permanently stop it? Nope. Nope. Way to permanently stop it. Yeah, pretty much. No real developments on that end. What does fluoride do, and why are people saying that it's bad for you and use toothpaste that doesn't have fluoride? All right, well, fluoride isn't bad for you. It's just you have a lot of fluoride. That's bad for you. Fluorosis on your teeth is terrible. It doesn't look good. But a little bit of fluoride helps in terms of... Oh, what are we getting? Another int Ultimate Gohan. Yay. Like, let me put it this way. Fluoride helps to battle cavities. Like, oh, god damn it, Goku, stay away. I think Oregon doesn't have fluoride in their water, and they have one of the highest rates of cavities. So there's a correlation. But the thing is, if you drink too much, like too high a concentration of fluoride, it's not good because it makes these like white spots, which is called fluorosis. So some people get like again, that's a question a patient should ask me, not read on a Facebook article saying fluoride's bad for you. You know, like that's what I'm saying. Like, guys, I'm the professional. I paid for this stuff, and I have to go to CMEs to update my education every whatever 6-8 months, however long it is. No, I'm a regular dentist, general dentist. I meant this. Is it Beaver, Oregon? I can't remember. I remember doing case studies on it. U10, yeah, it depends. Oh, I got Super 17. Shout out to Massaningan. Too bad he's going to Baba. It depends. Like I said, it's genetics, right? Some people can floss every day, brush every day, and still get major cavities. Other people can never brush, never floss, and have never had a set of cavities ever. Just depends on the people. Okay, so I thought I could get to 9.95 million Baba points. Not even close. All right. Tap cocky if I was a neurosurgeon. Bye bye GT Trio. Bye bye. Yeah, maybe. Maybe you're not wrong there. Face reveal? I don't think it's gonna happen, guys. I want to keep my professional side of things professional. This is the fun stuff, and yeah, I don't want this leaking out to by GT Trio. No, my workplace and bashing that. So I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon, boys. Maybe 100K, maybe 200K if I get there. And then at that point, I might not be working anymore. I'd just be doing YouTube full time at that point. Who knows? Why is this named Baba Memorial? Because all the Memorial Stone stuff they've all gone to Baba. Ah, oh, bye-bye, Transforming Vegeta. God damn, stay away from me. Okay, at 10 million subscribers, yeah, maybe 10 million. At that point, it'd be the biggest Dokkan tuber there. But didn't pull strength cooler. Is it worth getting 2 or 3 copies of the coins, or one good enough? At least get the 1 copy. If you, and I could argue a dupe. You could tell me you want to get a dupe, and I would not be opposed to it. But yeah, at the very least, get 1 copy. So definitely. Maybe I've seen Jinro's face. Maybe I haven't. I'm not gonna say anything else. Work to 20K first. Yeah, I mean, actually, let's get to 15K because I'm like heading there. We can get there relatively soon. I'd be pretty happy. 20K would be nice before the end of the year because that would have been my first year of YouTube, and it would have been 20K, which would have been nice. Yeah. Have you paid off your student loans? Yeah, I have. Like, that's how I've... Okay, let me explain to you how my life turned out here. I went to a very expensive school, but I got a full ride from Bill Gates to go to school. And then the money that I would have used to pay for my undergrad education, I had invested into a couple properties and some stocks. Eventually, when I went to school, I sold all that and used that money to pay for my schooling. So I paid 400K myself to go to school. So I have no loans. I've never had loans. I am not my colleagues who have millions of dollars in debt because they took loans out for school, bought a practice, bought a house. Yeah. I have not seen Yu Yu Hakusho. It's on the queue, just on the back burner. Toonami? I don't actually know how old Toonami is. Yeah, I had a full-time scholarship undergrad from Bill Gates. That was nice, really nice. $400,000. That's how much dental school cost me. I'm in my 30s. Funniest? Okay, whose content do I enjoy the most? Like, I have a laugh? Probably Nano's. Because he puts his efforts into his edits. I definitely appreciate that. And actually, like, I'll be honest with you guys, I don't edit crap out of my videos. Like, it's just, I do the gameplay, I do one take, put it up there, you know, make sure the mixing and music's good, and then I let it go. I don't have time because I'm working a full-time job. Like, Nano now, he does YouTube full-time. He can spend the time to edit. And granted, even now he doesn't really edit his videos because he's got a family to take care of. So he hands it off to Toasty. But when Nano edits his videos, he spends his time. Appreciate that. So my brother's in med school starting residency next year. His dad's insane, but he's a genius, got your doctor to be. Yeah, you know, that's why I tell people, like, if you're gonna go to graduate school, dental, medical, this, MBA, whatever, it's expensive. Okay, it really is. So it's not an outrageous discussion to have whether or not you want to go to school because of the cost. It's not, because it's expensive as hell. It really is. So something to discuss, and it's only getting to be more complicated or more expensive as time goes on because of inflation, all that stuff. So yeah, Yeah, watching Nano summon makes me salty too. But not this last banner. I stole his luck, that's for sure. How can I whiten my teeth or is it even possible? Yeah, you can. I wouldn't really, first, okay, here's my tip on whitening, okay? First, go to your dentist and clean the hell out of your teeth. Like, use their instruments and clean your teeth. It might hurt a little bit, but try to keep that clean. Once you get that done, then you go talk to your dentist to see if you can get some whitening mouth guards, basically. So once you do that, they'll perfectly mold you a guard, get, you know, whatever they suggest, because it depends on the person. How, like, you know, they'll make the call on what kind of medication they'll give you to whiten your teeth a little bit. That's the best way to do it. I would not use the over-the-counter stuff at all. Wouldn't use it. Mostly because if you don't get your teeth clean, you're just whitening your plaque. Like, just bad idea. I grew up in Canada, so I know French to some degree because it is the official second language of the country. So, yeah, I know another language, French. That's pretty much it. Yeah, D Free Gresh. Yeah, that was kind of rough. I'm watching Hunter x Hunter right now. I'm trying to finish it off. How fast did you rainbow both units? I think I finished like, well, whenever Toon's video came out, the day before that, that's when I finished it. So his video came out Monday, I think, or Tuesday. So I finished it like Monday is when I finished both units. Dentist pet peeves? When they're never honest. Yeah, when they're never honest. I'm like, how often do you floss? Occasionally. Like, no, man, be real. Let's be real. Talk to me about it. I am gonna judge you slightly, but at the same time, I'm here to help you. So just tell me. Don't lie to me. What mouthwash do you recommend? Again, I'm not sponsored by any of these people. This is my personal experience, so I gotta put a disclaimer there. I like Listerine personally, so our milk that's good for your teeth. Well, not when you sleep with them in that night. So no, I didn't rainbow both. I rainbowed on global. The only rainbow I have is Vegito. I have one dupe with Buhan. That's it, or Butanks. I don't care to finish the 77 million punch machine mission, so whatever. Video editing software, I pay for Adobe. It's I think $30 a month for me, but I use all their software suites, so it's worth it. I think DaVinci is another free one. It's very good. It's actually used by a lot of editors for feature-length films, so DaVinci's a good one if you want. Of course, there's Sony Vegas. Those are other softwares. Devilman Cryberry is a 10 episode on Netflix. It's a boy who cries. He's a power demon that starts killing other demons. So he finds out and war begins. Can't do plot justice without comment. Okay. I mean, I've got a queue of anime to watch, so I'll take a look at that Baseball Wizard. No, Mouthwash is not overrated. It's good. It's actually worth. Well, then don't get the bricks. If Listerine burns, don't get the alcohol version. At least Gresh brushes. I'll give him that at least. Any replacement for Strength Super Boo on the Butanks team? Yeah, I'm done summoning, guys. So this, you know, whatever. I only got how many? I only got about 3 million Baba points out of those 2,000 tickets. So, Chill Scream. Yeah, I mean, not much to do. Summoning. Okay. Any really? So for Strength Super Boo, I use Boo Piccolo if you manage to pull him, and then Int Easy A Buhan's good, but I think Super Boo's really good for longer events. Just because we get Buhan's really fickle with his defense based on the number of orbs he gets, so that's the only inconsistent thing I don't like about him. But if you get origin changers like Mr. Boo, the Tech Mr. Boo from World Tournament, or bring the Strength Fat Boo off rotation where you can consistently get him a lot of orbs, I think that's fine. He'll be okay. Yeah, he's still hiding in here. You said if alcohol mouthwash burns, but is it bad if it burns? No, it's not bad if it burns. It's just if you don't like it because it burns, then use one without alcohol. That's what I'm saying. After, so floss, brush, mouthwash. That's the order. And I know a lot of people don't understand it or aren't familiar with it. I get it, but that's what I tell my patients. It's like, you floss first, get the junk out in between your teeth, then you brush so the fluoride and the toothpaste can get in, and then you mouthwash, because now everything's clean. And just make sure that's it. Average time of Goku's legendary fight, anywhere from 10 to 12 minutes. Depends on the team. I mean, everyone's asking me questions. I just finished. You know, it was like an hour of summoning, so. And we hit it. Thanks, Garesh, for the 2 billion stamp to level up Links. Appreciate it. No, don't use the same floss. Use different ones. And the water. Okay, here's another question I get. Water picks. It's better than nothing. So if you're Garesh, yeah, use a water pick. Because if you don't floss, at least use a water pick. But is it better than regular floss? No, it's not. Absolutely not. Mr. Boo is he's just showing you everything. These nuts. I mean, I think brushes are better, or floss is better than interdental brushes. Where do you get stones at? I buy in the store. Right here. It says I'm on Android, it already shows you the price converted to your currency. So obviously it's 5180 now. It may not be 5180 in like an hour. Yeah, I'm a dentist. Who's better, Vegito or Buhan? They're two different playstyles. I prefer Buhan though. Buhan's a lot more fun. One, because I can transform him whenever I want. Vegito, it's kind of hard to transform him, honestly. It's not easy. So I don't consistently see him. He does a ton of damage, Vegito, though. Honestly, because of those counters, plus crits in his kit. And then on top of that, you give him with the potential system. He can one turn a stage easily himself. As long as you don't get supered. I saw a kid before the pandemic. I had a patient. Her son was playing Legends in the waiting room. I didn't say anything because I was like, oh man, it's gonna be so bad if I do in front of my patient and her kid. But yeah, I saw him playing Legends, and then what was funny is he just got Rising Rush right when I like dropped his mom off at the front office to get, you know, all the insurance paperwork done. Pretty funny. The worst patients are the ones that are like, I feel really bad for them. They're the drug-seeking patients. You know, the ones that are hooked on oxy or not meth, but methadone or whatever. They come in and they're just looking like, oh, I'm in pain, and then, you know, you do the usual tricks of stuff like, hey man, like my mouth killing me, can you know, provide me some oxy or whatnot, and I just feel bad. And of course you gotta call the cops, report it, you know, all that stuff. So yeah. Who doesn't get Karens in the office? Let's be honest. It happens all the times, guy. It just happens all the times. So many people. No, 6 months. Every 6 months. You should get at least a cleaning every 6 months. That's the recommendation. If you go get a cleaning every 6 months, which should follow with a checkup, and you're consistent with your hygiene, you shouldn't really see a dentist more than 2 times a year. That's it, you know? So anyways, guys, I appreciate you all being here. I'm gonna call it a night. I got some editing to do, and gotta get ready for some work. So do you have a dental person you go to? Yeah, my colleague. He takes care of everything for me. I wonder how many people you've roasted in Mind. I don't know. But anyways, guys, I appreciate you being here. This is going up later, you know, streaming as a regular video. So to all the people watching, thanks for checking out this gigantic whale stream of 2,000 plus tickets and bobbing every single one of them. So you guys have a good night, and I'll catch you all next time, all right? Solar out.